After my long visit back to the United States, I finally returned to China. On my return, I got settled into my new city. I got to explore it a little, including big malls and the only drive-through McDonald's I've ever seen in China. It was close to Changsha as well, so I got to make several trips there. I started work at 2 new schools, and of course got to explore local markets.
Hello, man. How you doing?
I also made frequent trips back to Chenzhou, where I was introduced to a school I would be working at the following year. I got to know more of Chenzhou after leaving, I think, than I did before I left. When I came back to visit, I would purposely go out and find tourist attractions. There are a few, and I got to try some of the local delicacies that I wouldn't even have known when I lived there. Strange the way that works. Trips to Changsha, however, dominated my free time in the last few months of 2018. One trip in particular was charming and included Fenghuang County. A tourist attraction to be sure, but a really delightful one in the mountains. The town is really something out of a storybook and something that I'm sure 99% of foreign travelers to China miss, even though it's pretty accessible. I certainly hope to go back and show this to you one day, but hopefully these photos will suffice for now. It was really a unique and delightful experience. The other part of that trip was Zhangjiajie, a very famous national park in China. Also in Hunan, it's in the northern part of the province and just a few hours train ride from Fenghuang County. So they make a really great loop to do around the western part of Hunan. Zhangjiajie is the inspiration for the mountains in the Avatar movie. It's a breathtaking sight, and I didn't get to explore all of it. I really only scraped the tip of the iceberg, but it has a lot of unique natural scenery. I did not see New Year's Eve in 2018 at Tao Tao's as I had in previous years. Instead, a friend and I decided we wanted to ring in the new year in Hong Kong. And I will tell you, I'm glad we did. I will also tell you this, it's a lot more hype than it is content. We managed to make it to one bar, which was off the beaten path. We watched the fireworks, and everything else was so unbelievably crowded that we didn't really do anything beyond that. Still, it was an experience to say that we had. After the new year, I continued to make frequent trips back down to Chenzhou, enjoying the town I had come to call home and hanging out with friends. When Spring Festival arrived, I had my first vacation completely solo since moving to China. For this trip, I picked the Philippines. Next video, I'm going to show you all I can of what I was able to see and do in the Philippines. But for now, I'll just leave you with some photos of my departure day.